Hello everyone, and welcome back to Lunar, Silver Star's Harmony, not story. And, Insanity is with me, as always.
Hello!
I've almost exhausted my savings. If we don't set sail from Mervia soon, I'll have to close down for good. You have the sea chart. Doesn't matter how now that Orc is being ravaged by a giant jellyfish.
Just one thing after another.
I was so close to having enough money to buy a third beachfront home. Third beachfront? Yep.
Poor you. Can't afford that third beachfront property.
Right. You exchanged the staff for the sea chart. I thought you were going to sell it. Now our situation is even worse. Monsters wreaking havoc outside. I'm scared. Alright, Captain. Let's get this boss fight underway. Her, you brought the sea chart. I'm grateful to the lot of you, but my ship is being devoured by a wretched beast from the hellish depths. Her, it must have been all the fish sitting in my cargo hold that attracted it. Did you say fish? Alex, we have to help this guy. Her, huh? Are you offering to slay the monster for me? Leave that fish chopping beast to us. We'll save all your fish, sir. Won't we, Alex? Of course we will. It is the sworn duty of the guild to protect and serve the public. I'll simply use my thunder magic to electrocute the pathetic beast. You should feel lucky that you've got me here to save the day. Well, shiver me timbers. Har, bless you kids. Walk this way to me ship and watch your step. Alright, here we go. I do not like this boss in Silver Star Complete. But while you still can, Captain! Captain! We all tried to attack the monster, but it was no use. He just ate all our weapons. I let the deckhand retreat until we can figure out what to do. What are we gonna do, Captain? Captain, the monster's eating right through the hole. Let's get out of here before it starts looking for dessert. There it is. Oh wow, it looks way different in this game.
It's so tiny.
Captain, please don't think any less of me for saying this, but run away! Ah! Arr, my crew's a blasted bunch of lily-livered scalawags. To think I'd let those scurvy dogs sail with me. You kids aren't afraid, though. That's why I'm gonna let you handle the monster on your own. Arr! Just as much of a coward as his men. Alright. This is what everyone has running scared, Alex? It's a giant blue booger. Yeah, a giant blue booger that hits like a freaking truck and heals every 2 seconds.
And has a pink thing in it.
Yeah. Alright. So, let's try an explosive stab. We will drop a riot. Because we kind of just need to go all out on this thing. I don't think I can put it to sleep, but I'll give it a shot. And, of course, Ramus has nothing.
Poor Ramus.
Poor Ramus. I think it's weak to lightning, which is why you get... Yes, he is. Like, he's weak to lightning, which is why you get Nash, but...
I would hope he's weak to lightning. It's a water thing.
Right. Explosive stab. This might do less damage because it sounds like it's explosive. Oh no, that actually did a lot of damage. Okay, I dealt extra damage. Ow. Ow.
Oof.
I hope I have some revives, because I just realized that I didn't think to like pick up any revives or anything. Let's just do a healing song. That should be enough for now. And just attack at Ramus, because that's all you can do, because freaking Ramus. I also hope I have something to restore mana with. I didn't actually check that either. I think that was part of our problem last time we did this fight. I don't think we had anything to restore mana, and Nash ran out. I think both Nash and Alex ran out, and so we just got screwed over. So, I'm hoping I haven't just made the same mistake. Oh crap. Mucus!
Ew? Ew.
And he's out of battle. Yeah, that's the other problem with this guy. He knows how to paralyze. Okay, I can... Oh no, okay, there we go. I thought I could not use that on Alex there for a moment, but I could, so that's good. Did they remove his, like, healing every round thing? This thing used to regenerate every single round.
I don't know. I wouldn't jinx it though.
Yeah, he probably will start regenerating randomly here. It might be like once he hits half health or something, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Mucus! Who are you hitting now, Nash? Oh good, now
Ooh.
Nash is out of combat. Well, if he is regenerating, it hasn't shown him regenerating. Doesn't mean he's not regenerating, just means it's not displaying. So, we'll have to see what happens, I guess. I just hate that he keeps knocking one of my characters out for a round. I need all the attack power I can get on this thing. If he does, like, if he doesn't regenerate, I'm not as worried. But if he does regenerate, I need all the attack power. Please hit Ramus. No, he's going after Alex again. Of course he is.
Ooh.
God dang it. Knocking out one of my, like, important people every round. And at
If
least
it's not
I have
Alex,
somebody.
it's Nash.
Yeah. And I need to actually look at my items here. I do have starlights, but I only have 3 of those, so that's important to consider. Let's use it on Alex since he's running low on mana. Boom! I mean, this boss has not been hard yet, but this boss isn't really hard as much as it is. You have to kill it quickly, otherwise it regenerates, so... But it hasn't been regenerating, so maybe they dropped that. Oh god! Why? God dang it.
Oof.
That completely screws me over because I don't have Luna to, like, heal me now. And I think I accidentally had Luna use her Purity song on the wrong person, which is why Alex is still... Get him! Come on, Alex. Break out of that mucus. Nice dodge! Ow. Come on, get me out of this stupid mucus crap. I have a lot of healing potions, so I might as well drop one on Luna. I don't know if this is a permanent status or if it, like, goes
Wears
away
off.
after some rounds, or...
Let's hope it wears off.
Okay, he doesn't regenerate. Thank God. That is the
Yay.
one thing that made that boss so freaking ridiculous in the original. Is that he just regenerated every freaking round. And then if you didn't hit for like 100 damage per round, you just didn't do anything because he healed for 100. Har,
Damn.
you kids did it. You slew the beast and saved me ship. Would you be kind enough to hand over the sea chart? Hands over sea chart. Yay! Har! I'll never let this lovely rag out of my grasp again. You're headed for Meribia, aren't you? I insist that you sail there with me on the Orca. We're talking free of charge, right? Har! Of course. Without what you did, I wouldn't have a ship to sail. Whatever I can do to help you, I will. It'll take me a while to fix the damage, but they'll be done by the morning. I'll make sure of that. These buggers are lucky to have jobs after that cowardly display. Har! Get
Think
some
you
rest
can
at the
talk.
dockhouse. I'll have the crew roust you at daybreak. Didn't you heard me? Get to work. And the first one of you who ran away gets to swab the slime off the deck. Harsh. Tomorrow, Alex. Tomorrow we're gonna be in the biggest city in the world. What do you think it's like? Will the people be friendly? And will they have good fish? You know what's the best part of this, Alex? My dad wouldn't believe it if I saw it. I'm just happy to be leaving this hillbilly haven behind. A person as sophisticated as me needs the commerce and culture of the city.
Screw you.
Of course you do. I also need people who listen to me when I'm speaking. Let's head back to the Sailor's Lodge and get some rest, Alex. Tomorrow we'll be setting sail for the mainland. This is also where I got the idea of a mainland for my, planet, basically. Here's the island, but then there's the mainland, and you spend, the entire game on the mainland after this, so... Good idea, Ramus. Luna, is something the matter? I'm sorry. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up. Alex, something's up with Luna. You saw the look on her face. Let's talk to her and find out what's wrong. Oh, I actually don't control this part. How about that? You actually had to walk to Luna in Silver Star Complete, so... Luna. Alex. I'm not going to Meribia with you, Alex. I'm staying here. Luna, I don't understand. Everything you've talked about, everything you've dreamed of since you were a boy, it's come true, Alex. You're on a great adventure, just like dying. I always told you that I believed in you. But deep in my heart, I'm not certain I really did. Why else would I be so surprised at what's happening to us, Alex? It's just so unbelievable. You've grown so strong, Alex. Strong enough to venture into the unknown. With nothing but confidence in yourself and your friends. Luna. If I couldn't put all my faith and my trust in you, how can you put yours in me? All I would be on this trip is a burden, Alex.
No!
I know you won't admit that, even to yourself, but somewhere deep down, you know it's true. It's not like that, Luna. I've made up my mind, Alex. I'll watch you set sail in the morning, and then I'll return to Berg. I'll wait for you there, Alex. I'll always wait for you. Good night, Alex.
No!
Luna. And the next day.
I'm sad now.
Are you sure you're gonna stay here, Luna? It'll be lonely without you, with you not around. I'm really sorry about this, Noel, but I'm worried about Alex's parents, and how they'd manage in our absence. I've made up my mind to stay on the Isle. I'll miss you, Luna. Noel, you have to take care of Alex for me, alright? No problem, Luna. If we get into trouble, I'll just talk us out of it. Take care of Alex. Take care of yourself, Alex. Don't do anything too dangerous. Don't sleep with your feet sticking out from under the covers. You'll catch cold. Don't forget to eat an orange or two on the ship, and don't forget about me. Luna. Arr, raise the sails. Take care, Luna. Remember to tell my dad that I'm not coming back till I've made my first million. Farewell, Luna. I'm confident we'll see each other again. Bye, Luna. So long. See ya. I'll miss you, Alex. Goodbye. Goodbye. Aww.
Luna, you've got to come with us.
But I already decided.
Forget that, come on. All the adventures in the world would be meaningless without you. I want to see this new world with you. We've always been together.
But Alex.
Come on, take my hand.
Oh, Alex.
Aww.
Right? And you'll be right here with us, where you belong. Oh, Alex, I don't know about this. What's wrong, Luna? Your face is all red. I'm just trying to catch my breath, that's all. I knew you would come with us, Luna. I had faith in you. Oh, Alex.
Aww.
Right?
Like Kokoro.
There's so many of these really, well-written, heartfelt scenes like that. I love this game. Alex, I don't know about you, but I'm getting chilly out here. Wanna head below? Let's stop and talk to everybody before we do. Excuse me, sir, but what are you doing? What am I doing? I'm steering the ship. Steering? Does that have anything to do with cows? No. I use this wheel to control the direction in which the ship sails. I lived in Berg once, but now I make my home on the open seas. This is your first time on a ship, huh? How do you like it so far? I love it here. Everything smells like fish. then you'll love what we're having for dinner tonight. Every kind of fish you can think of. Alex, I'm starting to think we died and went to heaven. I love Null, though. Null is, like... This game would not be the same without Null. It really wouldn't. Excuse me, sir, but what is this big pole used for? This is a mast, and we attach our sails to it. When the wind blows, it fills up the sails and makes the ship move. Simple as that. Yeah, simple as that. How about that? Boat looks much smaller than it did in the original game. I wonder how much of the, like, people are here. Yes, we're finally headed to Maribia. One more day, and I wouldn't have had a job when I got there. And I'm totally set. I hear the guys in Maribia are the cutest on the entire Katarina continent. Oh wow, the continent has a name? That's new. Who cares about the guys? Tell me about the fish.
Sounds like Catalina.
Hey, how are you doing? I saw you kids handling that monster. Hard to believe you're mere children instead of trained soldiers. If you ever need work, I'll hire you on as my bodyguards. Anyway, the captain tells me this is your first visit to Maribia. True? That was the time of your lives. As long as there's plenty of food to eat, I'll be happy. What are you, Ramus?
Oh no.
Man, I'm nervous. This is my first trip as a sailor. I've been put in charge of climbing the mast and hoisting the sails, but I'm afraid of heights. Don't be such a chicken, man. The view of the ocean is grand from up there, and you can even catch the scent of fish on the wind. Hey, the captain was telling me about you kids. You got back the sea chart and killed the monster. I didn't think there would be any brave kids left in the world. All these piratey dudes. This is the first class cabin. In other words, why don't you go play somewhere else, brats? We're just taking a look around the ship. Jeez, right? Rude. I think this is the... Okay, yeah, no, we don't want to be here yet. That's the third class
Canteen?
or whatever. Cargo. Not cargo, but, you know. The place where the lower... like, class. The cheap seats, you know. I'm trying to remember what it's called on a plane, but I can't think of it.
Their economy?
Yeah, economy, yes. Basically that, so... I've seen you kids walking all over the ship. Haven't you ever been on a real ship before? Nope, this is actually our first time ever being on a real one. One thing I have not done, been on a ship. I have been on a plane, though.
I've been on a sailboat.
More than I've been. Never even been on a sailboat. Never been in a rowboat.
Scouts.
Never been on any
Sea
kind
Scouts.
of boat.
Hey. Let's see, I've been on a sailboat, I've been kayaking, both in a lake and on the sea.
Well, okay.
And I've been on, like, Navy ships when they were docked.
Right.
Because I used to live in a port town. That's what you do.
Right. In the Magic City, floating high above Althena's shrine, Nanza mountain outpost bridging the mainland in Marius region, and the quiet fishing village of Lan. There's no limit to the adventures one can experience there. We can visit all those places, right, Alex? Of course, Null. Now that when you mentioned kayaking, it reminded me, I did go canoeing once, but that's the extent of it. Wow!
Oh, I've been canoeing too.
They completely just removed the, like, first class, like, section. That had some fun dialogue. That's sad. Har, good to see ya. Let me thank you again for yesterday. I'm still busting me crew's chops over the way they ran away like a bunch of girlies. Sorry I couldn't put you up in the first class cabin, but I didn't have the room for you. And I couldn't bump any of me paying customers. After all, them bloomin' repair costs, I need the money. So in this section, there used to be, like, a whole bunch of cabins that you could talk to. They were like these gigantic cabins with people in them. And I guess they just took that out in this one, which is fine. Just there was some cool dialogue in there. Unless these are them. Oh, these are them. Okay, so they didn't take them out, they just moved them. I'm headed for Mel's mansion as soon as we reach Maribia, but I hear he's a really scary guy. He doubt he has the time to meet with people who just walk in off the street. Hey, it's a Beastman. Master Mel has a daughter named Jessica. She's an absolute fox. I hear she's one of the strongest chicks in Maribia, so I've been working out. Would you like to feel my abs? From what you're saying, I think you're a bit misguided. She's actually a literal fox. So there's that. Because Hellmel is a beastman, and so of course her kid is, part beastman too. Almost done. Just have to change the bed sheets and... Oh, I'm sorry. Is this your room? Nope, we're in second class. That's it. That's the term I was looking for. Second class. This is our first time on the ship. We're going to Maribia. Maribia? You children are much too young to be going to an awful place like that all by yourselves. You're just joking with me, aren't you? I bet your parents are on board. Nope, we're all by ourselves, lady.
Just us.
Just us. Alright, so there's some things that we have to buy here at the shop. Since we're here. Unbelievable. You've heard about the gambler named Clyde, haven't you? He's trying to tell the captain that he doesn't have the money to pay for his ticket. What a crook. Like that guy doesn't have enough cash to buy his own ship by now. Here he is. Clyde. Yes, children, it's me. After you so thoroughly humiliated me, I decided to give up gambling for good. I returned most of the money I've won over the years, and conned my way onto the ship. I plan to get an honest job and make an honest living. Like we're gonna take you seriously, Clyde?
Once a con man, always a con man.
Always a con man. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, he wants to change, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Before you sell the diamond that Ramus keeps rambling about, I think you should meet with Master Mel. Mel sounds familiar. As well as he should. Mel is one of the 4 heroes and the governor of Maribia. Mel is a very friendly person. He might even be able to put up with your attitude. Rude. Alex, I don't think I've ever been so happy. We're on a fantastic adventure. And we're gonna be filthy stinking rich. See? If I had listened to my dad and stayed home, none of this would have happened. There's the filthy stinking rich line. Welcome to my new souvenir shop. I'm fresh out of ships in the ball, so don't ask. Okay. We need to buy 2 of these. Only place in the game you can get them. Thank you much. Be sure to come back when I have the rubber peg legs in stock. So literally this is the only place that I know of in the game where you can get the soap, and you need it for 2 of the cutscenes. So you have to have 2 soap. Alex, you really ought to be a Dragon Master, right? And surely you'd be a fool not to speak with Master Mel. At least that's what I think.
You don't tell me what to do.
Right? But I kinda wish my dad was here to see how far we've come. I don't know, there isn't an extra dialogue option there. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I just swear I remember something about there being an extra dialogue with those 2. Alex has grown up so much since we set out from Berg. When we left he was just a boy, and on the outside he still is. Maybe he changed somehow inside. It's all happening so very suddenly. I wish I could understand these feelings. What's the matter,
Called a crush.
You look awful. Do you have to hurl over the side? I do feel seasick now that you mention it. I think I'm gonna lie down before I get any worse. Besides, I want to be ready when we arrive in Maribia. I can't wait. I still can't believe we're really doing this. See you next day.
Or night.
Or night. Yeah. Luna? Yep, Luna's not in her bed over there. What's the matter, Alex? Huh? Luna's missing from her bed. I don't know where she could have gone at this hour. Well then, let's go find her. There are only so many places on board where she can be. This cutscene is one of my absolute favorites. Young man sleeping over there, his father's my best friend. He asked me to train his son. But the son is too afraid of his own shadow to focus on his work. I don't know how to tell his father. R.I.P.
Aww.
Oh, this is where the extra dialogue comes in, okay? You kids still up? After all that fish you ate for dinner, I figured you'd be sawing logs by now. I think I ate too much. I didn't think that was even possible. So Nash is here. This is, I think that this bit of dialogue, if you don't talk to him here, you completely miss out on it. So, why are you still up? I need to rest before we reach Maribia. You need to rest before we reach Maribia. You're going to spend the entire day just getting your bearings. I know, but we're too excited to sleep. Alex, what are you still doing up? Feeling nervous? I can't say I'm surprised. If it makes you feel better, I was also a bit nervous the first time I went to Maribia. You realize, of course, I'll strike you dead with thunder magic if you tell anyone. Luna couldn't sleep either. I offered to keep her company, but she went to the deck alone. So yeah, you miss out on that line there, if you don't talk to him there. I'm so sleepy. Stand and watch at night is a tough job. I have no problems being up at night. Feeling seasick, kids? Yeah, I figured. Your landlubbers are all the same. Fine and dandy, but when the ocean is calm. But the moment a 2-foot wave rocks the boat, you're grasping onto the deck rails and chumming the water with yesterday's lunch. Here we go. I am excited. I have wanted to see this cutscene in this version for, like, ever. And I finally get the chance. Luna.
Yay!
Because supposedly they, like, redid some of the cutscenes, so I'm hoping that they did this one. Oh, here we go.
Casting off from an unknown land, sailing out across the foam. The gently blowing winds pass behind my open ears, whispering that they can hear. Please, won't you tell me what you know? Is it everyone or just me who lives with worry tucked away deep beneath the layers of their heart? What's it like to truly love someone for sure, and to gain their undying love in return? How often I wonder what that's like, because I just don't know. These new feelings welling from deep within, how I want so much just to cherish them. Could it be that fate is playing me, teasing me? Yet it's just the ring.
Full version of that song is really, really good, but like that
Aw.
cutscene gets me every time.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I know, right? It's gotta be one of the best cutscenes in this game, in my opinion, because, like, it gets me every time. Like, I seriously, like, I'm actually having to sit here and, like, take a moment because it always gets me. Like, I actually have to, like, calm myself down here for a second. So, it's just one of those cutscenes, man. I can't even, there's just some things that's just, like, you know, I'm not, like, the most emotional person, but there's just some scenes like that just immediately get me, so.
I feel that.
Hey, Luna, what do you... Hush. And I really prefer this version because the Silver Star Complete version completely changes the lyrics of the song. And it's just kind of, the Silver Star Complete version is just like her singing about like, I don't know what's gonna happen, the future is unknown, that kind of thing. But this one is like, the whole idea of the song, even the original Japanese version, is supposed to be that like, she's starting to realize that she's in love and doesn't know what to do because she just doesn't understand. So...
Aww.
Alex, no, how long are you two gonna sleep? We're only a few miles away from Ribia. It's time to wake up and get some sunshine. Luna, I hope your nose is a snooze button because I'm about ready to punch it. Oh no, quit your moaning and get up, Stumblebutt. I sure am glad you woke me up, Luna. I was having a nightmare about a bunch of selectively clad servant girls hand-feeding me fish. It's funny because he actually says scantily clad in Silver Star Complete, so that makes me laugh that they changed that. So, excuse me for thinking you wanted to wake up sometime this year.
Oof.
Right? Alright, well, this is a good spot to end the episode off at. Next episode, Maribia!
Woo!
So I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Let me know what you think of that cutscene. I know that a lot of the people that played Silver Star Complete absolutely hate that version. But I feel like that's the true version because it's not the badly dubbed version of the original Silver Star Complete. So, but I'll probably rant about that in the next episode. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe if you did. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episode you might have missed. And we will see you next time.
Bye!
See you later.